Government Motors trying to shed its ties to Uncle Sam once and for all, pushing to sell the U.S. stake in the company altogether. But saying goodbye, hard to do. The government's digging its heels, the proposal saying taxpayers would face a massive multi-billion-dollar loss. Joining me now with more, Mark Modica, Associate Fellow for the National Legal and Policy Center. This was a bad deal. I mean, this was a bad deal for the taxpayers. Of course, Treasury said no to it.
Hi, Cheryl. Well, they've been saying no. Actually, they could have first sold the stake almost a year and a half ago when the share price was over 30, and we heard the same story. They're not going to sell at a loss. The fact is they should get out of the auto industry. They should have done it as soon as possible. The decision to hold on is based on politics. Look, Tim Geithner worked for Goldman Sachs. He knows that a decision to sell stocks shouldn't be based on what you paid for the stock. It should be based on whether you should own the stock at this time. And right now, the government shouldn't own General Motors stocks. Should sell as soon as possible. Should have sold almost a year and a half ago when the value was up about 20% higher than it is now. Taxpayers have seen a loss of about about $3 billion more since that time. And we heard the same story then. They didn't sell at a loss. Stocks can go up, they can go down. Get us out now.
But Mark, I mean, Treasury Secretary Geithner also knows that if you hang in sometimes, the market's going to ebb and flow. Right now, we've actually got an upswing for the market. So if the taxpayer can, and they can hold on, I mean, that's the truth here. We're talking about the government. It's not a, we're not trading on the back of an individual. It's the U.S. government. They've got trillions of dollars. Why not hang around for another year and let the investment grow a little bit?
Yeah. It's called market timing. Should we have taxpayer money being market timed in the market? You know, these are the same guys that when there were suggestions to put Social Security assets in the market, they said, no way, we shouldn't risk taxpayer money. Well, why are they market timing their exit from GM? With this philosophy, you can sell GM and buy Apple and gamble some more with taxpayer money. The fact is, this is a political decision. General Motors knows that the government's not going to sell their stake. This is all politics, public relations. They're not going to sell before the elections. They should sell. They should have sold before. And we'll be lucky if we don't lose more money on it when the smoke clears.
Okay, Mark. You know, obviously Fox Business reached out to the Treasury to get their comment on these reports, and here's what they told us. They say that the government shouldn't be a long-term investor, but we have to maximize taxpayer returns. And they say we didn't do this to make profit. We did it to prevent a collapse of the auto industry. Assistant Secretary Tim Assad to Fox Business. So that's their take on this, that we're not looking to make a profit or any kind of timing. We just want the auto industry to stay stable.
Well, what they did it for was to save the UAW and protect cronies and the politically powerful UAW. But once again, markets go up, they go down. To say that we're going to protect the taxpayer investment and make an assumption that the stock has nowhere to go up is just arrogant. The stock can go down as well as up, and taxpayers should be out. The government shouldn't be in this business. Sell it now.
All right, Modica, you've made your point. Thank you very much, Mark. Good to have you on the show.
Thank you.